Hi, Francis. I received your request to audit this listing, so I'm going to go ahead and go through everything with you. It looks like it's food grade mineral oil to help with butcher blocks and wood and things like that. So now, before I go through the listing itself, what I like to do is look at the keywords. So I grabbed the ASIN and loaded it into Helium 10. So we'll go over there and look at this first, real quick. So the one thing they've done really well is organic keywords. They already have 8,676 organic keywords. It's incredible. They've also got a lot of sponsored keywords, which is good, but their organic is really tremendous. And they're indexing for cutting board oil #1 organically, and that's driving a ton of traffic to them. Also, wood oil, cutting board oil, food grade. But let's do this. Let's look at the search volume within this category. It's a ton of keywords that folks are using and see. So they're indexing, they've got a scroll, but for the word food, and I'm sure that's a good one to be indexing for, considering the number of products. Cutting boards. This one, I think they would do a bit better on. Safe, I don't find that necessary. Charcuterie boards, they should be indexing there. Cutting board, they are, but you've got to scroll. No, meat grinder, household supplies, probably. Kitchen essentials, yes. Oil, they should be. Wood cutting board, they should be. They've got to scroll to get to several of them. Mineral oil, so that's good. Those are sending traffic. Wood stain, magic spoon. So all the ones with cutting board, they should be indexing. Wood stain, they should be indexing there for that as well. So, there's some improvement that can be made on their keywords, but they are indexing. For the most part, for some of them, just you've got to scroll either, or if they aren't, there is, I would suggest like this charcuterie board, they should definitely be indexing for that. Now back over to the listing. So looking at the images first, we'll go through these. The first image I think is fine. I don't know if I would make any changes to it. I really like this image. Let's see. This is a good one too as well. This is really nice. Now, where you're missing out with your images is at least on one, if not two of these. You want to see the person's face with them looking at the camera, having eye contact. I know it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense with the with the consumer's mind. And having a picture with an image, someone looking at the camera, it's necessary in this. So I would add that, either this one or this one, but getting them looking at the camera. And then also video too. It'd be really nice. I mean, we see these images with the before and after. So seeing that in video would be very helpful. Video is a vital part. You're missing out if you don't have video on here. The title is long. They could do another 50 characters there, so I would recommend that they bump the title out. I like the parentage. This content here's, I'd probably give it like a B minus. They could bump it up, add more copy in here, and that's just gonna help them index even more. Plus, it'll push down the sponsored ads that are showing up right here. You want to take up as much space with the title and about this item section. So let's scroll down, look at their A+ content, because I know they've got some stuff down here. Okay, so 13 chefs. First thing I'll do is look at their alt text. So 13 chefs, quality home and garden products for every day, instant results, magically restores your knives, cutting boards, appliances, and more. The number one, the number two, the number one, the number three, keep like new. Okay, so their alt text needs improvement. Mineral oil for your cutting boards. In these green ones, you can have 100 characters, and it should be the words like we see in Helium 10. The words that people go to when they're searching for a product on Amazon. That's what needs to be here. For example, if I'm looking for cutting board oil, I'm not going to type in the words keep like new on the search bar on Amazon. I'm not going to type in the number 3. I'm not going to type in the number 1. So their alt text needs improvement. It needs to be SEO focused on, these are good. Some of these up here are good. I would just make sure there's no repetition. The semicolon's unnecessary. The and more, I don't think that's necessary. And then if you've got more room up here within this alt text, I would update that too as well. Now, turning that off, they've got a lot of copy between their images, but oh yeah, and they do have a product grid down here. So I think that they did really well there. I, I don't know if I would make much of a difference on their content down below other than their alt text. Actually, no, I like this. This image needs to be at the top of their enhanced branded content. As a matter of fact, if they had from the brand, with more brand information and then have their product description beneath that, I think that would look a lot nicer. And it does generate traffic. It does drive traffic. Traffic equates to sales. So we want to drive traffic. Looking through their store is really nice. It looks good. I didn't know they had all these other products though. So okay, so this is a plastic cutting board. I just want to see if they have content down here, which they do. So they've got more than just the mineral oil. I like this. I would make some recommendations on this one too: video, lifestyle images, longer title. I would maybe give size perception by placing this next to something where you can get a gauge of the size of this product, with maybe a coffee cup or something, a cell phone or something where you can get a gauge of the size. I mean, I like it here, but um, yeah, this image I don't think is doing you any justice. I mean, I get it. It makes sense, but these two are already serving this point. This one, I think do an infographic or something else. But also too, you're missing people looking at the camera on this one. So listen, I could go on. I looked at your seller page though, and it looks like your products are completely different. If you would like me to review any of your products, please let me know. My link is in the email and it does show my calendar. If you'd like to set up time to have a free consultation, I may be able to get our founder, Stephen Pope, on the line with us as well. But hopefully you enjoyed this review, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.